Hey planner babes, it's Mandy from Create with Mandy and welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be planning in my mini horizontal Etsy and business planner and I'm really excited. I picked out my stickers already and I think it's going to be great and I hope it turns out just like that. So here we go in that planner. We're planning for this week right here, the 1st through the 7th of March. And I'm really excited. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you've been here a while, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed today's video and hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet, so that way you can see all my future videos as well. So let's go ahead and get started. And let me tell you a little bit about why I chose these stickers. So these two are stickers from my shop. I really love them a lot. They're kind of like collage and I'm planning on layering them. So we got page circles and map circles. So just like book pages, but they're not from any specific book. I actually wrote out all of that stuff, and it's kind of meant to be like a little like romance, and if you read a little bit of it, it's just kind of, it's not really a story, it's just like some like whimsical phrases and stuff like that. And then we have map circles, which I loved, or obviously maps, and the reason I'm doing this spread is because I've been watching a show on TV, and if you join me for my Wednesday wellness spread and plan with me, I talked in that video about how I've been watching Outlander, and for some reason these just kind of give me vintage vibes, obviously, and I think that kind of goes with the show, and I've just been loving it lately. So I'm not going to do any direct like references to the show, but I just want to go with this like vintagey old vibe. Anyway, and when I was looking for books to match with this, I was just like stunned when I found Homebody, and I was like, wow, that one goes the best. I was looking through a bunch of different books, and then I was like, wow, why didn't I think of Homebody sooner? I think it'll go like perfectly. Like, look at that color palette. It's gonna go really nicely. And then of course, like the flower stickers would go really well too. I think I definitely want to use some of these. So yeah, let's go ahead and get planning. So this is my business and Etsy planner, as I said, and really what I just keep track of in here is my daily sales and any little to-dos for my business, ideas, kind of whatever. So that's just a little context. So let's get started, and I actually have no idea where to start, but I am excited and I think this will be fun. So I also have some pages in the back of this Homebody from Faith line. So I got these from a friend. They're just a couple from the Faith book, an older Faith book. And they're really pretty. I've used a bunch of them, but like I think like that would go really well, and I kind of love that vibe. So yeah, and like these boxes. So yeah, I'm just kind of giving it a once over. I think I like that too. So let's go ahead and use this first noted sticker. And I promise I'll use Homebody, but I just thought that these ones were perfect as well. So I think this one's got light blue, so let's pair it with some page circles. I already have some that I cut up from a previous spread. I like to, you could just layer it right over top of the circle, but I already had this one cut up, and so I'll go ahead and use it. And now that we're here, this is, I did not think of this previously, but I have some circles from my shop. I've got the terracotta, which I think might go pretty well, or I have a bunch really, but let's see, the nudes would go. Let me see if I have any nudes that are already used. So those guys. Okay, so I think I will probably use the nudes, and I think those will go really nicely. So I made a spread in my classic like everyday planner, and it was a horizontal spread, and surprisingly I use these page circles. I use my functional dots from my shop here in the pinks though, and some boxes, and it was one of my favorite spreads, so I feel like I'm almost recreating it but with a little bit of a different vibe. So there is that box. I was thinking about this one, but I don't know. So I'm just gonna leave it out. It might have too many colors, and it might take away from the map circles and the page circles, which I want to be the main focus. So also, I don't know if you caught it, but I used 2 of these dots here just to kind of, almost as like little confetti. You can also use them as like actual bullet points, which I usually use them for, but I just thought they added a little bit of something to that little cluster. And now that I've flipped to the flowers, I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and put a flower there too. I don't love it, but I think if I continue this theme throughout the page, then I will possibly love it. Okay, so let's go to the beginning here. Do good and good will come to you. I like that, and I like that green. I think it'll go well with the colors, and that blue as well. Or this other blue would match. But I'm thinking this one. And I loved these from the beginning. And here's a page that's pulled out. Let's just look real quick for some more boxes. There's lots of boxes in this book, which is really nice. And I'll see if I can find it on the Happy Planner website to link below. Maybe this Faith one as well, because it's really beautiful. But if they're not available or not for sale anymore, then they won't be there. But check down below in the description box, and I'll see what I can find to link for you guys, because I really love this one. I have 2 of these ones, and I have 1 of the mini version. So 3 total. Really love them, if you can't tell. So looking for boxes, but I don't think I will find them. I like that. And the reason why some of these are out of the book is because I had pulled them out at one point and I regretted it. But they usually don't fall out. I've never had a book that fell out. The sticker books fell out. Sticker sheets fell out. Okay, I also like this, the routine sticker. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna find anything. So I've got this one. And let's find something that goes with it. Well, I don't think those will specifically go with it. Let's go ahead and layer it with these guys. So we've got this, and let's maybe do a map circle. Okay, where should we put it? Kind of want to balance these 2, so I think I'll put it right here. Sunday. And should I put it? No, I've got to do it on this side because this one's already cut. There, and then layer that one over top. Okay. Maybe add in a dot or 2. And again, I'm just kind of using this like confetti. Something like that. We'll see how it goes. Okay, now I'm thinking one of these because I liked how these looked, and let's see what we want to layer it with. I think these page circles are almost like they're like a good neutral. Yeah. Just because I was thinking about putting a map circle, but I feel like it's a little busy, and so that's why I think this one's like a little more neutral. And I like that, but it's covering a lot of Wednesday. I won't be able to write a lot over there, so let's rearrange and see. Maybe if I put it down a little bit, then I can still write something right here, and then we'll just move this guy down. Okay, now I definitely need to, now it's kind of like filling up, right? So I definitely want to use more of these because I've only used 1. So these ones are a little bright. I mean, they're really not, but compared to the rest, they are. So I think I'm gonna use some of these like more toned down ones, and we'll see what we get. What if we do it off the page like that? We will cut the other side. There. And use this other one somewhere else. And I can flip it upside down because it still looks like a map. So let's go ahead and put that down here. So I like that, and I'm thinking one more, maybe like over here, and then all the map circles are balanced out. I like this one. And then before you think that's weird that there's just these circles around, I will layer something with them. So I think that's why I said in the beginning, these are great for like collages and layering. You could make them like be their own piece as a circle, like a standalone sticker, but I prefer to layer them. So I don't know if we should, there's some on this page, use these and bring in like another type of box, because these two have the same flowers but are just different. I feel like it goes, but I'm not loving it, and it's like a little big, so let's just hold off. And I know there's plenty of boxes. I also like these strip stickers, so I like this good things are going to happen. Let's go ahead and layer that down here. And I know there's a lot of good boxes, so let's find some of them. So here's a gray one. Go ahead and put that there. Let's bring it up a tad. It's like a fine line between layering and then like covering up the sticker too much. So I wanted to pull that up a little bit. And then over here, I think we should put a box as well. Should we put a plain box or a different one? Or I liked the routine stickers. Okay, let's do a plain one. And we'll do this like green color that matches this and this. And it'll just be like a little reminder of whatever I need to do that day. Okay, I like it. Now let's add in some more of these to kind of make that more intentional. So it's kind of like, my idea to this is that if you do one element on certain things, like you should continue that element throughout to make it look like it was meant to be there, opposed to just doing these little circles as confetti in one place and then not doing them ever again, and it could look like it was almost like a mistake, or I don't know. Obviously we're just planning, it's not serious, but that's just like my design eye and just my thoughts. Okay, and then maybe one more. I love these, the nude circles, like perfect for minimal planning, and they go great with these colors. Okay, and I think we could like be done if I was a minimal planner. So I just talked about how you should spread elements across a page. And there's one element on this page that I only have one of, and that's that flower. So let's go back and add some more to the other clusters, and then it'll look more intentional. Alrighty. So I've got a pink one. I think I should add a pink one somewhere else too. So maybe over here. It's kind of large. But now I've got one on this page, it needs to be over here. Maybe we'll do it over here. We'll put it on top of the box because it's not covering too much. Okay, now we do have the flowers here, I get that. But I still feel like I could add a little bit of something, maybe just the leaves. somewhere like that. And maybe this little like flower bud over here. And maybe one over here. And then that'll be it. So either a pink bud or just some leaves. I think we'll do the leaves. All right, I like it. Okay, now if I was a usual normal person, I'd probably stop the spread right here, but you know me, and that I like to keep adding and adding and adding just because I love stickers and using them. But the only thing I can think of is if I find a quote that I like, let's put it in there. Or maybe one of these coffees. Okay, but let's look at these quotes first. So, oh, you know what? I should maybe grab the mini because all the quotes are like mini. This is the classic size, so the quotes are a little bit bigger, which they're not too big. They could definitely fit in here still. But let me go grab that book. Here we go, mini. And go to the back. Everything is just little. So let's find something. Home is not a place, it's a feeling. I like that one. Okay. So, try and leave the world a better place than you found it. I feel like that kind of goes with the theme of Outlander, which is kind of what I just based this whole vibe off of. So I feel like that that could work. Maybe in the corner here. Oop. Didn't mean to put it down yet. Where shall we put it? Ooh, I kind of like it right here. It almost looks like it's part of this cluster, and then it's in between the 2 days, so there's still room to write on both. So I do like that. Now, was there anything else? Oh, look, tiny coffee cups. Let's go ahead and put one on Monday because Mondays are especially for coffee. Although coffee is every day here, but let's go ahead and do that. And then last thing, I'm gonna close these and not tempt myself, but the last thing is see if I can use any of these boxes. So when you buy this set from my shop, you get both sheets, so dots and these boxes. So let me see if I could use them. I love that they're transparent. You could use them like to highlight something that you've already written, but also you can write on top of them. I don't think so, because I don't love that the lines on the page, you'll be able to see it right through, and it obviously doesn't fit precisely because that's not how I intended the sheet to be. I didn't intend it to fit precisely in a mini horizontal, so I'm gonna leave it. Let's go ahead and put the pages back in the planner, and I really like it. It's like vintage flower vibes. I don't know. I told you I wanted to base it off of Outlander, but I feel like I did pretty good, and I like it. It's what I wanted. I mainly just wanted to use these two together. I think they came out nicely, and I think that homebody went especially well with it. So that is it, you guys. I hope that if you like this video, you'll give me a thumbs up and subscribe to see my next videos. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I can't wait to see you in tomorrow's videos, which are going to be real special. So definitely come back tomorrow. All right, bye guys. See you tomorrow.